Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another plant video. I have gone totally Hoya crazy this month. I don't know if it's because I subconsciously know that Hoyas are probably one of the only plants that ship well during the summer in this really crazy heat, or if I just really love Hoyas. So I used to be the kind of person that would really only look for Hoyas if they were like in really big baskets because I wanted them to be mature, I wanted them to flower for me. And now I'm the kind of person that will spend $40 on like 4 leaves. Somebody needs to take away my credit card. Somebody needs to take away my PayPal password. Like, seriously. I've gone insane. Anywho, let's go ahead and get into the video because this is gonna be a fun one. I'm really excited to show you all the Hoyas that I bought. I've gotten them all from different places. Some are online, some are in person. I am still missing a couple of wishlist Hoyas, but I think I've compensated enough. So we're gonna just go ahead and get into it with a few that I did buy. So this is the Hoya Serpens. I love this plant. It's actually, I don't know how well you guys can tell because it is such a tiny leafed plant, but it is coming out with some leaves like right up there near the moonshine. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I love this plant so much. I bought this on eBay. I spent, I believe, $38 on this really itty bitty plant. I actually watched Bebee Plants' haul video from a few videos ago, and she found a Hoya Serpens at one of her local nurseries for $5. And you don't understand how much I wanted to just like hug her. Like, I wanted to be like, that was, you know, good job grabbing that plant because that is amazing. I wish that I would see more of this plant in person. I've never seen it in person before. That's why I resorted to eBay. You guys know how I feel about eBay. The roots seemed fine, but when I bought it, it was already in leca, so I figured I would just stick it in leca again, and it seems to be enjoying it in there. So pretty much a lot of my plants right now are propagating in leca. I wouldn't really say they're living in leca right now because I only have Super Thrive in the water as of right now. I am still looking into buying those Flora Grow nutrients, but for now they're really just propagating. They don't have enough roots to really be considered big plants. This is my first plant. I think I kind of babbled on a little bit too long. It is a Hoya Serpens. It is my favorite plant at the moment, I think. I can't get enough of it. It's adorable. And then my second wish list plant is one that I really didn't expect to find. I didn't expect to actually buy it, but it was like an extremely impulsive month. I bought a lot of plants over my budget. I think I bought way too many plants this month, so let's go ahead and get into the one that I want to show you. My new Hoya Polyneura is the beautiful list plant ever. That's not a word, but I don't care. It's amazing. It's just as beautiful as everyone says it is. It's a freaking mermaid tail. I got it from an Etsy shop called BeautiFOLIA. I'm gonna leave all of the places that I can link down below, so you guys can go check them out. And I'll also let you know where I bought the rest of them, or at least I'll try to. I'll try to make the description box as easy to navigate as possible for you guys. I believe the plant itself was about $45 and then shipping was like $8. So I paid a little over $50 and I don't regret it. It's beautiful, it's amazing, I'm in love with it. So yeah, that's this guy right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and follow on the Etsy train by showing you guys my new Rotundifolia. So this guy right here is so funny looking. I did get this Hoya from a Instagrammer with the handle Addicted to Suckies. She has an Etsy shop in her description box. I don't exactly remember what the name of her shop is called. I'm not sure if it's the same as her Instagram, but I bought it from her. It's really funny looking. I was sitting in the hospital and I saw it and it made me laugh. So I decided that I wanted it. It reminds me of like a platypus for some reason. But yeah, this is a Hoya Rotundifolia. My boyfriend actually bought this for me. Yes, he's a really sweet boyfriend. He got it for me. It was $35 in total. I was the one that sent him the link, so that's how I know how much it is. So it was, I believe, like $28 with $7 shipping or something. But yeah, that is my Hoya Rotundifolia. I believe that the last plant that I got from Etsy was this Pubicalyx. I already have a Pubicalyx, but this plant was being advertised as a royal Hawaiian purple Pubicalyx, which from my understanding was supposed to be that the new leaves on it would come in as a darker purple color, the way that the Hoya ovata comes in, but these new leaves aren't doing that. So I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. It could also mean that the flower itself is supposed to be like a purple color. I'm not sure. Please go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. I know you will. So yeah, I bought this for about I think it was $11 in total, which is why I bought it. I did forget the exact name of the seller that I bought this from, but it was something like Secret Gardens. I'll definitely leave it down in the description below, so I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, I got this guy. I did buy this Hoya Mathilde on eBay. It's just a cutting. I've had it long enough to where it already has roots, so I went ahead and put it in leca. But this, guys, has a peduncle at the end. And I was like, this is only $15. I don't know, I talked myself into buying it basically. And I honestly don't think I regret it because it rooted so quickly. It was like probably 2 weeks that it gave me like a ton of roots. And it's really cute just as a little string on its own like this. And it's eventually going to flower for me because of that giant peduncle. Yeah, I got this guy on eBay. It was $15. The seller, I don't remember what the seller was called. I'm sorry. eBay has some pretty weird eBay seller names. So again, I'll try my best to list everything in the description below. I truly apologize. I know this is annoying. And then the last plant that I bought on eBay was this Hoya Nummularioides something. I'm gonna put the name on the screen. I really don't know how to pronounce this name. It's like Nummularioides or something like that. It is really cute. I bought it because it was fuzzy, but the price was like kind of high. I think it would have been like $30 in total, and I was like, I don't know how much I want to buy that for that price. But then the seller like sent out a code like saying that it was being discounted, so I think I ended up paying like $22, but it's fuzzy. And it's cute, and I still really love it. I actually have this guy outside at the moment. Yeah, this is this Hoya that I can't pronounce. And then I joined a Facebook group. That was really dangerous of me to do. I bought plants on Facebook again, and I'm happy with them for the most part. So this plant is a larger Hoya Mathilde. I really don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, I got this guy. It was $23. I need to move it from this pot into something else because it's not the most aesthetically pleasing. But it's really cute. Some of the strands that are in here are a little bit cuter than the others. So yeah, this is the larger Hoya Mathilde that I bought. And then I bought a plant from a Russian person on Facebook. So the Facebook group is called Hoya Lovers FB. I'm also a part of, I think, 2 other Hoya groups. I purchased from a person that has had very good reviews. I saw more plants on Instagram. I'll leave her Instagram down below. I am a big fan of her collection. It's beautiful. Her photos are beautiful. You should really go check her out. She posted on her story that she ordered from a person called Margarita_Hoya on Instagram. And she has a Facebook profile, and she has a bunch of plants that are listed in her photo album. She has them for sale. So she wants you to message and ask for like the prices. She doesn't have the prices listed on the photos or anything. I didn't have very much conversation with her. I pretty much just messaged her and asked for the price. She told me that shipping was going to be $25, which was a lot. I don't believe that there's any Phyto certification, and I went ahead and purchased anyway. I just wanted to purchase one plant. The plant took about 2.5 weeks to get to me. And I live in Houston. She lives in Russia. It makes sense, but it was in customs for a while. And I got it, and when I got it, it was packaged really well. It was beautiful. I was happy with it. She had sent me a plant that had 2 strands, and one of them pretty much like flopped And I have that plant here today to show you. One of the leaves is still pretty succulent looking, so I have some hope that it will come back to me, but it pretty much just flopped over. So that was discouraging for me to order from her again. Just be cautious, just order at your own risk. She has some really beautiful, really rare, cool plants. The plant that I bought from her was the Hoya Lacunosa Super Eskimo. So this plant is pretty much all silver, and that is why I really wanted it, because it's super cool looking. I adore it. It's like a super cool like silvery gray color, but I did spend $40 in total, which is a lot for just one plant that has like 4 leaves on it. So yeah, that was my Russian order. She has the Hoya Rangsan that was on my wish list, and I really still want that plant. I just don't know how much I want to order from her again, just because of my experience the first time. But maybe it'll take a shorter amount of time to get to you if you live like in Europe. Yeah, I would definitely recommend that you check her out if you live closer to her, for sure. And then I went to another place in time here in Houston, and I got a regular Lacunosa. So this was $7. It's not in the best shape. It's seeming to be a lot happier. I actually took a cutting from this, and that cutting is rooting. So that's really exciting. It's also coming out with new leaves. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's coming out with new leaves. It's definitely happier, but a lot of the leaves that were damaged before are just getting worse. So it's not looking like the best plant in the world, but it's still really cute, and I still give it all my love. So we are pretty much wrapping up this video now with the last 2 plants that I have. The last Hoya that I have is a Hoya that you have no idea how happy it made me when I opened it. This plant is the Hoya Kerrii. It is the reverse variegated Kerrii. It is the coolest looking plant. I have the regular Kerrii downstairs, and now I have this one, so my next goal is to get the elbow variegated one. I'm also really on the lookout for a Hoya Kerrii splash. This was from Gabriellaplants. I ordered it online on a restock. It literally sold out in like a minute. I bought it in less than a minute just with PayPal. I just like went through and was like, okay, I want that. I need that, so I bought it. It was, I believe, $38 in total, and I was just so surprised seeing as to how large it was when I opened it. I was fully expecting to open it and have it only have 2 leaves, but it doesn't. It has several, and it's beautiful. I could not be more happy with it. I opened this on a day that was really, really rough. Like, it was a really sad day, so I got the mail and was gonna be happy with it regardless, but just seeing it just lightened my mood and like lightened my whole day a lot. So plants are amazing. I love plants. I love this plant, and I love Gabriellaplants. So yeah, if you guys have the chance to snag this up, and if you guys really like the plant, go buy it from Gabriellaplants. They're awesome. They're super sweet, and I love them. So yeah, this is my Hoya Kerrii reverse variegated one. And then the last plant that I have to show you is my Dischidia ovata. I still have like a little bit of weird feelings with Stevesleaves just because of my silver sword that I bought. I ended up messaging them about the way that that looked and how it was super narrow and didn't really look like the photo that was being pictured. I just feel like the whole communication there was probably like not the best on my part and also on their part. They seemed offended. I seemed offended. It was just not a good thing. But I would still recommend buying from Stevesleaves because they have some really cool plants. I just have some weird feelings towards them now. That's just the best way for me to explain that. But yeah, I bought this. It came very well packaged, and look at this really long trailing vine. It's absolutely beautiful. The inside of the pot is also extremely full, and it is a really pretty plant. It has very large leaves. I could not be happier with it, and it was only $30 in total. Only. I say only very loosely. But yeah, it was $30. But yeah, I think that wraps up my Hoya haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really want to buy more Hoyas. You guys like have no idea. I am a Hoya crazy right now. Like, I am 100% a Hoya head. It's definitely been my favorite sort of plant at the moment. I think I'm a little cuckoo. I don't know about you guys, but this is a lot. If you guys have any places to recommend for me to go and buy some Hoyas from, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you like me and like plant videos and like Hoyas, go ahead and subscribe if you want to. But I think that's going to be it for today's video. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!